Sonic 2 ending. Let's play it and then talk about it. Okie doke. That was good enough. Yeah, the song's actually a lot more complicated than I certainly thought at first glance. I did use synthesia in a couple parts to kind of check myself. And there's, the video game systems, can only play so many voices at the same time, and most tracks were, like, composed knowing that. A track like this, where, there's no sounds that are going to be played, like a credit song or an ending song, the composers know that, like, all the instruments are going to be able to be heard at the same time, so they sometimes made it, more complex than just, like, the average, like, video game song. So, to pick out, like, the key elements, I mostly just looked at the bass, and, the composer of Dreams Come True is, his name escapes me, as a bass player, so Sonic 1 and 2 songs have really cool bass. So I just played a simple version. So as you could see from the chords that I posted, it starts off in just C. What key is this in? I don't even know what key this is in. So we'll just go chord by chord. So this is C major. A flat. A minor. And one thing to note with the bass, a lot of times just to spruce it up. Again, Sonic songs are really cool bass tracks, and they add a lot to it. So what he's doing on the bass for the opening part, from a lot of the song, which I don't do just to simplify it, but you can play it, is a. So right before it transitions to the next chord, he usually plays like the 5th. So this is like a C major. So on the bass, we're just doubling with C major. And then the G, the 5th, makes kind of the power chord, 5th chord. So he hits the G right before he transitions to the A flat here. So like that, so just sneak in like whatever the bass is, and then usually I'm just playing the power chord again. Sneak the 5th in right before the right hand chord transitions. Make something like that just musically more interesting. So again, A minor, a D minor, and then A minor with the D and the A and the D on bass. And I am sure about that. And then a G major. transitions back up to A minor. So that's A, B flat, A, A minor, B flat, A minor. And as you probably know, and just listening to it, there's a couple other things. There's like kind of like an extra bass and like a lower, like a riff like that. So like so it's, I mean, if you just listen to the chords and the bass, it's an A minor, B flat. But again, there's a couple, just like listen to it. The one riff is like F, C, D. I think it's the first riff, and then the second riff is actually a D minor, which is, and a D minor is pretty close to a B flat. So here's B flat, and then you just add the A, and now it's a B flat major seventh. So those are related. I couldn't find a way on piano to like really make it sound that good, just from, I don't know, however I was playing it. So just note that those, so like those are the boring chords that you can throw in like those little fills in if you want. However you can do it. And the next part, the happy part, when we see Sonic, either falling if you didn't get the Chaos Emeralds, or falling as Supersonic, flying down on his own. It's just F major, F second, and then the third. G. So it's our flat sixth, flat seventh, kind of root, triumphant sounding riff that's in lots of video game soundtracks, and even was at the beginning too. The A flat, B flat, C is that flat sixth, flat seventh, root, triumphant video game sound, and obviously in lots of pop music too. Okay, and then the next transition after the A minor is the G. So then there's this little run, G bass, G power chord bass, G, D, G. And then this run is really simple. So you're just gonna go just all the white keys, 1, 2, 3, 4, starting at G, and then start at B, and then start at D, start at F, to E minor, to E flat. So that little run leads us to the E flat. D bass with the E flat chord. A flat, B flat. This is a B flat. I have it down as a B flat seventh, because it resolves, because the end of the little run is the A flat. But for what intents and purposes, you can think of it as an A flat, A flat, B flat, E flat, which are its third and fourth. So those go all together really nice: E flat, A flat, and B flat. Oh yeah, then, okay, so this is C minor. C minor with, this is actually a B diminished, I think. If you look at more of what's underplaying, but I'm just playing the right hand, I'm just playing the main melody pretty much in the bass for this part, so it's a C minor. B flat bass. So you just basically keep C minor on the right hand and go C, B, B flat, A. And then for this, it's a... I'll show you the way you're supposed to play this, and then I'll show you how I play it. So the way I play this, I cannot get my head to play the A flat. I can't get my right hand to play the A flat when I have A flat bass over here. So I play a half step below the A flat is a G. So that kind of textually that makes this chord like a C minor with an A flat bass. But it musically doesn't sound. It pretty much sounds the same to me on my piano at least. So just to get my fingers to behave a little bit better, I play this C minor. So if I go to here, that's an A flat. Now it's a C minor if I do the G. But you still got the bass. The bass is still overpowering this G up here, I think. So it sounds okay to me. And this is a B7th, not before. That was a B diminished before. Yeah, so this is kind of a B7th. So and then D flat is the bass, and then you just do this little run. And then ends on an E flat. Yeah, so that's a bare bones version of this. Like even like on that last obviously there's more stuff going on with the right hand. Just watch a synthesia if you want, to pick out the individual elements of the song. But that's the meat of what's happening. And again, you could, I'm here to try to figure out bare bones version of this. There's a YouTube Sonic 2 piano synthesia, on YouTube, and it's like I don't have four hands. Like this isn't really like super helpful. I was more looking for like a piano arrangement. But I mean that's cool. At least you can, you got a semi-official source to, pick out the individual elements of the song. So I hope that was helpful. It's fun to finally learn this song. Obviously not mastered it yet, but glad I could sit down and figure it out. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time on Video Game Music on Piano for Scrubs.